Well, if you take a look at the graph of cosine on the interval from 0 to 2 pi, now I'm just talking about y equals cosine of x without the negative 5 in there. The cosine starts at a height of 1. It goes down to a height of negative 1 by the time you get to the middle, and then it goes back up. So in the middle right here would be pi. So it goes down like this, and then back up. And that's one cycle of cosine. It would continue another cycle, and forever. As well as to the left. Up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Notice that it crosses the x-axis right here at pi over 2, and right here at 3 pi over 2. Alright, now what does the 5 do to it, and what does the negative do? Well, if you just concentrate on the 5 for a second, it's saying the y values are 5 times bigger than they used to be. So in here the y values were 1 and negative 1, so those then need to be multiplied by 5. So it's going to go up to 5 and down to negative 5. That's going to make it taller. That's called the amplitude. So now the amplitude is 5. Then what does the negative do? Well, the negative inverts it. So what used to be a positive y value is going to be inverted and become a negative y value. And what used to be a negative y value is going to be inverted and become a positive y value. So instead of starting at the top and going down, it's going to start at the bottom and go up. So here's 2 pi. In the middle would be pi. So by the time it gets to pi, it's going to reach a height of 5. And it's also going to cross at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2, just as the last one did. And then draw a cosine going up and then coming back down. And then use the graphing calculator to check so y equals negative 5 cosine of x. A bit of a glare going on. And then change the window to go from 0 to 2 pi, and have the, so basically what I'm trying to do is set up the window to be exactly like this. So x is going to go from 0 to 2 pi, and then y is going to go from negative 5 up to 5. And then when we graph it, it should show one cycle. One last thing to check before graphing it is it in radians mode? Yes. Alright, then graph. And there's one cycle of cosine inverted.